Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how you can save the work that you've created in Adobe Muse, and then how you can publish it as well as HTML so that it can go up onto a web server and be viewed by everybody else on the internet. So first of all, we're just going to open up the File menu here on Adobe Muse, and we'll go to Save Site As. Now I've already created a folder here, my root folder, which is called Muse Test Save, and I'm going to give the website a name of Universal Studios. So I'm going to click Save there, and then it will save out all of the pages that I've been working on here in Adobe Muse. But the problem is that when we come and have a look at that folder, Muse Test Save, well, you can see that it's created this. It's created a Muse file. Now currently this isn't publishable onto the internet. In other words, people won't be able to see your website because it's not saved out as HTML files. This file allows you to reopen the website in the program Adobe Muse should you wish to continue working on it or make changes to it, add pages, delete pages, change the content. Then you can just double click this and add it in. So how do you go about getting it ready for the internet and publishing? Well, you need to go to the File menu and choose Export as HTML. Now this time you can choose where you want it to go. So I'm just going to Browse and choose where I want my website to be saved. So that's inside my root folder here. So I'm just going to choose that root folder, and then down the bottom here I've got the choose option, and you also need to give it a site URL. Now this doesn't need to be a real one, okay, but if you do have a domain name, then it's worth typing that in at the moment. But what I'm going to do is just type in testwebsite.com. So that's just a made up one, and that's all you need for the moment. When I click OK, it goes and exports all of my pages, and it gives me a little preview in the browser as well. So I'm just going to close down the browser. It's got here some tips as well for you to use an FTP program. That's a file transfer protocol program. That's the program you need to upload your website to your web server space. I'm just going to click OK to that. Let's have a look now at how these files have come out. Well, now Adobe Muse has exported our website and all of our web pages as HTML, and this is what we need to put up onto the internet for people to view our website. It's also created an images folder which contains all the images that are currently used within this website are placed inside here as well, and it's created all the CSS that is required for all the styling, such as the borders, the rounded corners, the drop shadows, and any kind of JavaScript that is required as well to create animations such as tabbed panels or sliding galleries, that kind of thing. So everything you need is exported correctly and is ready to publish up onto the college or college intranet or up onto a web server. And that is how you save your work in Adobe Muse, and also how you prepare it so that it's ready to publish to a internet web server.